Hello everyone, welcome to this new reading. The question we are going to be asking today is you need to hear this. And I've made 3 groups again with these flowers actually that I made myself a while ago together with my daughters. You can choose this pink flower, which is group number 1. You could choose this yellow flower, which is group number 2. Or you can choose this blue flower, which is group number 3. Take a moment to think what group you belong to. So 1, 2 or 3. And once you've made up your mind, you can find the timestamp below. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. You have chosen this pinky purpley flower. I'm going to put it to the side and we're going to start your reading. So the question, or actually it isn't a question, the thing is, what do you really need to hear, group 1? And before we start, I would like you to think of a certain person or a situation that you would like some more clarity about. And just try to keep this person or this situation in mind while I shuffle the cards. And you can look at a photo of this person if you want to, if it's a person who you do have in mind. But just really try to focus on that personal situation, and that might help to get the right answers out. So, what does group 1 really need to hear? It could be actually something to do with yourself, but if so, it will come out. And it doesn't have to be about love either. It can be about anything that you want to know. So, what do you need to know about a certain person or situation, or about yourself? What do you need to know, group 1? What do you really, really need to know? Okay, 2 more cards. See if I can get 1 or 2 more. What does group 1 really need to know? What do they really, really need to know? Okay, actually, I did see this card here, which was Death card, so I'm taking that, and it's reversed. I'm going to take that card because it just flashed itself at me, but so did all these cards as well. I'm going to take them all. I'm going to take them all. I feel that they might be clarifying the other cards as well, so I'm just going to put this one here and use these ones to clarify the cards beneath. Okay, so I'm going to be turning everything around. So the first card is the Queen of Wands reversed. The second card is the 7 of Wands also reversed. And the third card is the Queen of Swords. The Death card is reversed, and the King of Cups is here as well in the upright position. Okay, and there is the 7 of Swords reversed, clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles upright, clarifying the 7 of Wands. The 6 of Swords reversed, clarifying the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Death card. Okay, we're just going to start your reading. What do you really need to hear? What you need to hear is that people see you as this warm person, as this beautiful person as well, with this lovely energy. And I think that you aren't seeing yourself that way with this card being reversed. I feel that you are either withdrawn a little, which is making you slightly icy, as this Queen of Swords is here. It could be that you don't have much self-confidence at the moment, that you're feeling insecure, and the cards want to let you know there's no reason for that. You are absolutely lovely, you're warm, you're gorgeous, you're just perfect the way that you are. And it's time that you see that as well. And if it hasn't got to do with confidence, and you are feeling very confident at the moment, which I hope you do actually, it could be that you are acting a little icy with this Queen of Swords here. It could be that, you know, you're not as fiery and as passionate as you normally are. Maybe towards a person, maybe in a situation. Maybe you don't feel the passion for your work or your job or study anymore. Could be that you are not displaying any passion towards a certain person, or you're more cold, or you are plain hard to get. Could be. But this is the way that people might be seeing you, though they know, and they know you long enough to know that you are this warm person, this warm, loving, kind, creative person. And at the moment, you were just thinking things through. You're very logical, and you're not as much emotional or as fiery as you usually are, the way that you actually are. And I feel that it is some sort of act that you are putting on, maybe to protect yourself and to make sure that you won't be hurt by a certain person. Maybe you've been ignoring someone because, you know, you really like them, and you're not sure if they feel the same, or they might have hurt you, which is making you present yourself as being more cold towards them. But it could have to do with a job that you've lost passion for, or a study you've lost passion for, and that you're just doing it. You know, you're focusing on it, and you are working hard, and you are studying hard, but you don't really feel that passion within you. So that could explain these two cards. And I feel that someone with the Seven of Swords here might have done something to hurt your feelings, which has caused this Queen of Wands to be reversed. So someone might have hurt your feelings in the past, or something might have occurred at your work or in your study which made you, I don't know, maybe that you felt naive, or that you just had the feeling that you had to be more cold, more serious, and, you know, protect yourself, actually. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And I feel that there was chaos. I feel that there's been a lot of chaos in the past, and regarding the situation or regarding a certain person, it was just chaotic. And I feel that you didn't know what you needed to expect, what you were going to expect, what was coming. You know, you just didn't know, and it was all very insecure energy. And you were just standing there with that stick in your hand, thinking, "What do I do now?" You just didn't know what way to go. It was just all very confusing. And I feel that that phase is nearly over, if it isn't over already. And it's making you think, and you're looking at, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're just looking at these 6 pentacles here in the bush, and you're just thinking, is this good? Should I be satisfied with this or not? And I think that that's something that is playing a role with this chaos. You might have been in a situation that you liked someone, but you weren't sure if you liked them enough, or you weren't sure if they liked you enough, if that was what they were offering you was enough, if you should accept that, if that was enough to accept, or if you deserve better than that. And that's something that doubt caused all that chaos. And it's for you to decide, is this enough? Should I be happy with this? Because there are 6 pentacles, or do I look for more? Do I want to have more? Do I want that 7th up there too? And do I want to work towards this 10 of Pentacles? So what do you find that you were looking for? And maybe if it was regarding a relationship, a lot of things were going okay, they were fine, but it wasn't that 10, it wasn't even that 7. So, you know, it was just a 6. And the 7th one was there, so there was potential for the 7th one, but it wasn't up there yet. And you were just thinking to yourself, is this enough? Is a 6 or a 7 enough, or do I want to go and move towards this 10? And it could be that, you know, that situation. It could be job-wise, of course, as well. That you're just thinking, I like this job, but is it really what I'm looking for? And should I be satisfied with what I've got here? Or do I need to work harder and carry on? Should I move away from the situation a little? Could be someone else who was feeling that in a relationship, that they felt that something was missing perhaps. And I feel that that situation made you to take a time to sort of think about things, with this Six of Swords here. So you see someone moving away on a boat, but they're taking their baggage with them. They're taking those swords with them, and they're taking people with them as well. So I feel that if you did take time to reflect, that you had someone in mind, but actually stronger, I'm feeling that someone took some time to move away from you. So either you moved away from a situation, but I think that someone took the time to move away from you, and which made you feel more cold and more distant towards them because you were feeling hurt perhaps. And even though that they did move away, maybe to think and to take time for themselves and to figure out what that connection meant to them, even if you haven't even had a relationship, maybe it felt overwhelming, the contact that you had with them, and they had to take some time to think things through. Maybe they're still taking the time to think things through. But they are taking you with them in their mind. See, you're still sitting there on that boat. So you are on their mind. They are taking you with them in their thoughts. So this Death card here could mean two things really. I feel that, well, in the upright position, it is a new beginning. So maybe you have started a new chapter. Maybe you have ended a cycle and you are starting a new beginning, or something is causing that you can't do that. So something is stopping you, holding you back from starting this new chapter of your life. Something's holding you back to really start again, to end something. Maybe you know that you need to end a situation. Maybe you know that something is not good for you, but you're not able to end it. So that could be the reason why this Death card is reversed. So normally it's a new beginning, but maybe you're just not ready for that, or maybe you are ready for that and you already know you need to take this leap of faith and start again, and you need a new beginning. But I think maybe something's holding you back, and this Wheel of Fortune is actually telling you, if you are able to take that risk, the things that were meant for you will come towards you, but they're not at the moment. The card is reversed. Why not? Because you are not ending that cycle. You are not starting again. You haven't achieved that new beginning yet. You haven't started that yet. There is no new beginning because you are refusing to end a certain situation. That is the feeling I'm getting. So group one, I think that if you want to have this, these things that were meant for you, this destiny really, then I think that it's time that you start that new chapter in your life. I think you're ready for that, and I think you'll be surprised to see what comes on your path when you do. I think the most unexpected things would happen, but in order for those unexpected things to happen, you first need to start again. And when you do, you will be rewarded by the universe. I do feel that there's so many things there for you, so many lovely things that will cross your path, people, situations. You'll be really thankful that you just closed that chapter, closed that book even, and started again. And you will receive all these lovely things, I'm sure. With this Wheel of Fortune, it's still reversed, but once you overcome that Death card, then you will be able to turn that into the upright position, and all these things that were meant for you will come your way. And I feel that if it is a relationship that is coming your way, it could be someone with a water sign, with Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio star sign. Of course, this Death card is also Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be, of course. I mean, it's a general reading, but it could be someone who, who's in control of their emotions. I think that the person, if it is a person, if it's regarding a person, not a situation, it is someone who's very much in control of their emotions. But this is someone, regardless of gender, because, it's a man here, but it could be a woman, of course. It's someone who is very, emotional, who loves music, who loves art, who might be very creative. So it could be someone who just has these qualities, of course. So I feel group one that you need to, accept that things have happened in your life and that maybe just need a new beginning. And they've made you to become quite cold to some people. And I understand why that is, but I think you will move on and you will be getting all these blessings if you just start with this new chapter. Maybe even this new book. Just a new beginning. I think you really need to do that. Once you do, then there are so many blessings, and it could just be this person here waiting for you actually at the other side, just waiting there at an unexpected moment. They might pop up in your life, and if it's not to do with a relationship, it could be that there might be a new job awaiting for you, or just a new, I don't know, maybe a career switch that's coming your way. And I think if it is a situation like that, then it's probably something very creative, or something to do with music or art, something like that. Anyway, with this water energy. Okay, group 1. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gives you some clarity as well. So I hope to see you in another video. Bye-bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. You have chosen this yellow flower. I'm going to be putting it to the side so we can start your reading, because group 2, there is something that you really need to hear, and it could be regarding a person or a situation. Just take a moment to think this through. What do you want clarity about? What do you need to hear? What is confusing you at the moment? Take a moment to think about that person or that situation. And maybe you even want to look up a photo in your phone or something. But do whatever you need. You can even pause this video now until you've got the right focus. And once you have, I'm going to shuffle them now. But you can pause the video until you feel ready. So, what does group 2 really need to know? What do they need to hear? Okay, that's a bit many. I'm going to take the top one because I saw that. I was showed that card, so I'm going to take that card, but I'm not going to take the rest. Okay, so what does group 2 really need to hear? There's so many cards coming out. There's so many messages for you. Okay, what is it for? I can take these. Okay. All right. Okay. I feel you've been very busy lately, group 2. I feel that you needed this period of rest. See, this person is like almost sleeping, and there's a sword underneath. And it's like a card of meditation as well, this 4 of swords energy, this card. And I feel that it might have been a period that you felt exhausted, and now that is coming to an end. Otherwise, maybe you still need to, to sleep a bit more and to get some energy back. Take care of yourself. Try to exercise regularly. Eat healthy. All those things will help to get your energy levels back. But I'm feeling that there's some sort of rest that you needed in the past and maybe still need at the moment. And that's very important. Having enough sleep will help you look at the situation, more clearly. And something to do with this person or this situation had this very slow energy. So this person was coming towards you, or something was happening in the situation, but it was all very slow moving energy. And, this horse is nearly standing still. There's no movement hardly there. And so something was coming towards you, but it was just frustrating for you because it was just taking so terribly long, and it was reversed. So I feel that is now nearly over. I feel that there's going to be a difference. This energy is going to shift. It won't be so slow moving. And I feel that this reading for some of you has to do with your friends, actually. It has to do with someone who you know. And I just see you here with like two friends, regardless of gender, of course. You know, just having this lovely time, just having fun, you know, enjoying life. But this friendship, I feel maybe you even felt backstabbed by someone. I'm just looking at this, and the meaning is different. It feels like you've hit rock bottom usually when you see this card. But I feel one of those friends has been backstabbing you. Sorry to say that, group 2. It's just a feeling I'm getting. And if not, it could be that one of your friends or someone around you really likes drama. This is a card that also means that, you know, you've hit rock bottom. But sometimes it's caused by, you know, liking drama too much, that you need that in your life sort of thing. But you don't, of course. So give that one a thought. It is reversed, so that is something that is going to change. And, sorry, group 2. All right. Maybe someone didn't want me to tell you that. Maybe someone didn't want that revealed. I don't know. That was quite strange. Okay, so the Queen of Wands reversed. So the person who I'm talking about could be this fire sign. Could be someone with star sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Who has to do with the situation. It could have been a third-party situation sometimes, but I don't think so. I think it's more of a friendship, actually. And I think you felt backstabbed by someone, by this Queen of Wands reversed, who is actually in an upright position, very nice and friendly and warm and, you know, has good charisma. Someone who is just very fiery. But this person, for some reason, you know, it switched around. This person is not feeling their natural self at the moment. I'm going to see if I can get some more clarity. So, can we have a card to clarify the Four of Swords, please? Can we have a card to clarify the Four of Swords, please? Oh, that flew out. Okay. The 10 of Wands. All right. So that's the second 10 we've got. We already had the 10 of Swords. Now we've got the 10 of Wands. So I feel that you were doing too much. So you needed this rest here with this 4 of Swords. You needed to meditate, take time to recover actually from this situation. You felt overloaded. You felt that you had to do so much. There was so much that you know, you had to do in your life, and you felt that you couldn't put those wands down, but you can always put these wands down. You can always do that. You can put them down and just carry them one by one. You don't have to take all 10 at the same time. And I feel that was something that you have been struggling with. Maybe you're trying to, you know, keep all these wands upright and hold them. And maybe one was like study, one was friends, one was a relationship, all these different things that you had in your life. And it was very hard to combine that. I think it was just too much. You felt overwhelmed by a situation, maybe. Maybe if it is some clarification that you're asking about a certain situation, that this situation you're going through is overwhelming. It's too much, and you need to put something down and rest. That's very important. And I'm going to look for some clarification about this Knight of Pentacles. So can we have a card to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please? Okay, so that's a 9 of Swords. That isn't very good energy either. This is like insomnia, sleeping really, really bad, having nightmares, waking up in the night. You know, just feeling really rough, actually. You're just feeling really rough. And I feel that this was keeping you up at night, just thinking about the situation. It was just too much. It felt like a burden. You couldn't put it down, but you could. You can put it down. You can always put it down. And even though you were working so hard, you felt like the progress was so slow. You know, even if it was regarding a certain person, you were putting in a lot of work into this relationship or in this contact, or, you know, you were really putting in a lot of effort. And it was just keeping you up at night. You were thinking about this. It was becoming quite toxic, actually. And it wasn't moving forward. There was no progress, which was really frustrating for you. And I feel that that was something that was really keeping you awake. The fact that you were putting in so much work, you were doing your best, and nothing was really coming of it. And that really frustrated you really badly. It kept you up at, in the night, and you were having nightmares maybe even about the situation. So can we clarify the Three of Cups, please? The Queen of Swords. So I see there's another sword, and I'm just getting, with all this sword energy and with this backstabbing, I feel that someone really, just became really cold. Someone was really, said something to hurt you. I think someone might have said something to hurt you really badly, just cut through you really. And I don't know if they were saying that on purpose to hurt you, but someone said something, and I don't even think they apologized. I don't know. It could be one of your friends here with these three people here, holding up these cups, and you felt like you were stabbed in the back. But anyway, someone went cold in this connection regarding a person. It could have to do with another situation, of course, in your job, that your passion's gone for that job, that there was someone, maybe a boss or someone, someone who's in charge who, said something that you thought was unfair, or something that you thought wasn't okay, really, that someone stepped over your boundaries. That's a feeling I'm getting as well. Okay, can we have a card to clarify these 10 of Swords, please? The Queen of Cups. So you felt like you were stabbed in the back, and you hit rock bottom, and you thought, this is really bad. But you are able to be the boss of your own emotions. You will be in control of your own emotions, and you will be okay. See, this Queen is sitting here, and it doesn't matter how high the waves get, how rough the sea is, she'll still sit there. She'll sit there, and she'll still be, okay. She will still be fine. She can manage these emotions. She can manage this sea, and she will, and so can you. You're stronger than you think. You can overcome all of that drama. You can overcome. You're stronger. You can manage that. And you're just focusing on something. You're focusing on your goal. And you know what you want in your heart. You focus on that, because you will be able to achieve it. You will. And this Queen of Wands here. Can we have a card to clarify this Queen of Wands, please? Okay, so the Empress reversed. So, it's nearly the same sort of energy, not totally, of course, but it's someone who is actually a very warm person, and now this is reversed. And I think maybe this is you, actually. Maybe you feel that you are not able to show your natural self. Maybe you feel that you have to present yourself in a harder way. Maybe someone has hurt your feelings, and it could be a friend. It could be, a lover. It could be a situation at work that, made you feel unstable at the moment. And I feel that that's something you can overcome. You can become this warm, loving, kind person again. And you just need to be yourself, basically, because I feel that at the moment you're putting up this mask, and you haven't, I don't think, yet mastered your emotions. But when you do master your emotions, you will be able to become this Empress again. This loving, kind energy, because I feel that is who you really are inside. Only the situation of that backstabbing and, feeling that you had to, become more cold maybe because of a certain situation. I feel that has hardened you. And once you find these emotions in yourself and accept those emotions and try to manage them, you will become this Empress again. It's still reversed, but it will be upright. As soon as you manage your own emotions, you're able to do that. And you will overcome this. Even if there was a third party situation, even if there was a friend who was backstabbing, even if there was, you know, someone just doing something that you totally didn't expect. Maybe there was this boss who said something to you that you thought was totally unfair. Maybe, you know, there was some sort of conflict that really, you know, shook you up. It was letting you have these sleepless nights. Maybe you were doing too much, juggling too much. Maybe there was, you know, it was just like a burnout feeling, really. And I feel that you can overcome that. But as long as you just master your own emotions, let the emotions be there. And if you need to cry, you need to cry. That's okay. You can cry. That relieves. And, you know, you don't have to keep your emotions in. By letting them go, you can control them. And this Queen can always, you know, survive. Even if the waves are really high, if the sea is really rough, she can survive that. And you will become this Empress. You really will become this. She's just sitting there very happy and okay. And you know, she's very fertile and just really nature-loving, animal-loving. This is very, very caring energy. And creative energy as well. And this is you. I think this is you, regardless of gender. And this is who you will become again. But you just need to control your emotions, master them. You don't need to hold it in. You just need to find a way of expressing it and coping with it. And once you do, you will be okay. You'll become this Empress. I've even put it upright. It was reversed, but I'm just so convinced that you'll be able to do that. I put it upright. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, group 2. This was your reading. I hope it gave you some clarity. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, goodbye. Hello, group 3. You have chosen this blue flower, and I'm going to be starting your reading now. So I'm going to put that to the side so I've got more room. What does group 3 really need to hear? And before I shuffle these cards, please think of a situation or a person or both. It doesn't have to be a lover or someone you've got a love interest in. Could be someone in your family, could be a friend. Just think of someone or something, some person or situation you want some clarity about. You want to know some answers, and I'm trying to give them to you with these cards. So what do you need to hear about this person or about the situation? And you can pause the video if you need some time to think about that. Maybe you want to look at a photo. That's all fine. Just take the time that you need. And when you're ready, you know, just continue with the reading. Okay. So what does group 3 really need to hear? What does group 3 really need to hear? Okay, well, that was quick. So the first card, oh, okay, that's the 8 of Swords in the upright position. The Lovers reversed. The King of Cups reversed as well. And the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I'm just going to go right in and tell you what I see. So, you feel stuck, group 3. That's the feeling I'm getting. You're feeling that you can't move. You're there tied up and blindfolded with all these swords around you. And it just feels that you've got no way out. I think that you might be feeling a little desperate, actually, group 3, that you don't know what to do and you want to escape out of this situation, or this relationship maybe, or this connection with someone isn't really serving you, or not in the way that it is like at the moment. So I feel that's something that is holding you back, group 3. And, you know, these swords, you can escape. They're not totally surrounding you, and, you know, you can untangle yourself. You're not stuck there. You just feel like you're stuck there, but there is always a way out. And I think that's a very important message for you, group 3. There is always a way out of this feeling that you have. So you might be feeling as if You know, there's no way to go. You can't get out of this situation. There always is. You know, you can always talk to friends and family, and please do that. And, you know, if you feel that you're stuck in a situation, there nearly always is a solution. So please think about that, and don't let yourself be limited, group 3. I feel that you might be limiting yourself, which isn't necessary at all. And with this Lovers card reversed, I feel that it could have to do with a relationship. I feel that, you know, maybe it all started really nice and happy and mutual, and now for some reason something has changed and it's making you feel stuck. I feel that you feel that your freedom, you know, or someone else might be feeling that, that they've been giving up their freedom. And that's got to do with this relationship. So it's either you or someone else is feeling that. But it's not true, really. You can always leave. You can always talk about something, you know. You're not stuck there. You might feel stuck, but you're not. And this King of Cups is someone who I feel isn't really in control of their own emotions. I feel that this is someone who is over-emotional, who could even be angry quite quickly, actually, at times. I don't know if it's you or your other person or situation, but I feel that this is someone who could have a bad temper. And I don't know. I think that's maybe the reason why, you know, this relationship isn't going the way that it should be going. Maybe they're oversensitive as well. I mean, it could be that, you know, they can't really express their emotions. That's also an option that they're holding in. Maybe you are holding in. I mean, it's a man, but it's regardless of gender. So it could be you holding in your emotions, trying not to say anything because you don't want, you know, to express that because you feel insecure about that. So I feel that it's something to do with emotions that isn't going the way that it should be going. So either someone's got maybe anger management problems, but it could be that someone can't express their emotions at all, or they're overly emotional, someone who cries a lot, or someone who is, you know, very sensitive. I don't know if that's you or your person. But please, group 3, if you feel that you need help, please look for help. Ask your friends, or even if you need to, you know, just consult your doctor if you feel that you need to, if you're really feeling over-emotional. I feel that this is quite heavy energy, actually. So group 3, this 4th card is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. So I feel that there's quite a lot to be thankful for, but you're not seeing it that way. So you see these 6 pentacles and you think, okay, is this it? Is this all? That's the feeling I'm getting. Is this all? Is this all that I deserve? Is this all that I can get? Shouldn't I work harder to achieve more? Should I accept this in my life? Or, you know, do I deserve more? And I feel that that's something that you are thinking about, and I think that's something you are going to work on. It's reversed, so I feel there's definitely going to be something changing in that energy. So you're going to overcome that, I think. So, group 3, I would like some clarity on this 8 of Swords. Another sword card, which is the 5 of Swords, which is giving me the feeling, as it was reversed, that there has been a period that you were sort of fighting against something, but actually it was yourself. Because these people have already walked away, see? That person's there just standing there with those swords, but they're not fighting against anyone. The other people are just walking away, they've dropped their swords. They don't want to fight, they don't want a conflict. But you are still holding them upright. And you're still looking, are they coming back or are they not coming back? And I still feel that you need to defend yourself as well. I don't know why, but you know, there's conflict, but I think it's inside of you. I think it's in your own thoughts. Something's, you know, there's some sort of conflict within, which might have been causing this feeling of, you know, being stuck. Okay, so a card to clarify the Lovers, please. Okay, 2 cards to clarify the Lovers. The High Priestess reversed. So I feel you're not listening to your intuition, or you haven't in the past. You should be listening to your intuition, but you haven't been. And that's something that I would suggest you do. So trust on your own instincts. And, you know, this Four of Pentacles was reversed. So I feel that you were hanging on to something, but you're ready to let that go. It could have been to do with a job that you didn't like, that you were having for because you needed the money, and you're ready to release that now. Could be that you were clinging on to a certain person who you felt that you needed, but you don't need that person. But it could be a job that wasn't satisfying you, but you're just holding it on because you needed the money. But that phase will be over soon, if it isn't already. So can we have a card to clarify the King of Cups, please? Okay, I'm just seeing this card. Oh, so I'm just going to take it, which is the Knight of Cups. And I'm going to put the other cards back. So there is someone coming into your life, or a situation coming in your life, but it's something emotional. And someone's going to offer you something which is going to make you feel very emotional, but in the right way, not over emotional, not you're not going to withdraw, you're not going to keep emotions in. You're going to be expressing them in a normal, healthy way. And someone is offering you something, and I feel that it's love that's coming your way, but it could be this person, see, that this person changed from being this King of Cups who wasn't, you know, feeling okay, who had no control over their emotions, and turned into someone who was able to control them. And you had them here in this cup, and they weren't overflowing, they were just there, and they were fine. And the horse was coming towards you, and they were okay. So I feel that it's either someone in your life who is now being able to get more grip over their emotions, or it could be someone new offering you love. Maybe offering you a new job, but it is an emotional card, so I feel it's more someone offering you some sort of emotion. Okay, card to clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Can I have a card to clarify the Seven of Pentacles? Okay. Okay. Four cards even. I'm just going to take them all. Let me have a look. All right. Yeah, 4 cards. Okay. So it's the Queen of Cups reversed. So I don't think you were happy with the situation. So you weren't satisfied. And maybe this person is offering you something, and, you know, you're rejecting that. You're looking the other way. I don't know if I can show you. Wait a minute. So this card is upright and this card is reversed. So this person is coming towards you with this cup, but you're not even looking. You're not even looking. You're looking the other way. You're just ignoring this person. And I feel that you yourself might be, you know, not ready for this emotionally. So someone might offer you something, might come towards you, offering you love, or maybe someone else is offering you love, and or something emotional, and you are just not looking. You're rejecting that even. You are focusing on working harder, working on yourself, working on your career, your job, and, you know, maybe study. You're working, you're continuing. And this is the 8 of Pentacles. So, you know, where you started with the 7 and you weren't completely happy with the 6 that were here, and the 7th one you wanted up, you're going further. You're moving on. You're going towards these 8, and you want to achieve the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel you're focusing on other things now. And you're sick of this chaos and, you know, of this fighting and this not knowing what to do, this uncertainty. And you don't want that anymore. You don't want things to be uncertain. You want things to be clear. You want clarity. And this card is reversed. So this is something that's going to be in your past. You are going to have clarity. And with this 10 of Swords in the upright position, it is rock bottom. I feel that you have, and that's the feeling I've been getting, you're in a bad state, or you were in a bad state perhaps, or someone else was in a bad state, or the situation was real bad, but you are going to overcome that. It was the cycle was ended. it is rock bottom. It can't get any worse than it is now. It can't get any worse. So please, you know, trust that things will get better. And there is always a way out. But I don't think if this is regarding a relationship maybe you had with someone, that was doing you any good. I feel that wasn't giving you what you needed emotionally. And there might be someone offering something to you, but I don't think that's something you might be interested in. Maybe you are interested in that, and then that's fine. But I don't think you would be interested in it because I don't think you're ready. And there's a lot of emotion going on. Could have something to do with someone with star sign Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. There's Gemini vibes here as well with the Lovers card. So quite a few pentacles as well, earth sign. Swords, air. The only thing that isn't here much, there's only one card I think. Yeah, one card with fire. So I don't really feel that if it's regarding a person that it's someone with a fire sign, or it's someone who, if they do have a fire sign, has a lot of water in their charts as well. At least they're expressing more emotions than they are expressing fire, so to speak. Okay, group 3, this was your reading. I hope it gave you some clarity. And, you know, you can always watch some of the other videos if you want to know more on a certain subject. There's a few more on the YouTube page, Black Cat Tarot. So you can always check them out if you want to. If you have a suggestion actually for a new video, you can always leave that in the comments below. Okay, I hope you have a lovely day, group 3. Goodbye.